Throughout LaMelo Ball's NBA career, he's never really had a chance to play alongside other stars, but today we're changing that. I'm going to be giving LaMelo Ball the perfect teammates. So far this season, the Hornets are 10-31, so LaMelo's going to need a lot of help. I know he's super old, but he's LeBron. Let's go add him to the team. Now LaMelo has a veteran star to play alongside of, but I also want to get him another young star, because LeBron, he's super old, and he's going to start regressing on us. But you know who definitely won't regress? Victor Wembanyama. We get a dominant big for LaMelo to play with. Next, I'm looking for a nice role player at the 2 guard, and Derek White is the perfect fit. And to round out the starting lineup, we just need a decent power forward. And why don't we get Mr. Game Winner, Jalen Williams? Did y'all see the shot he hit last night? Now it's time to fill out this bench. Now, I'm probably going to keep Mark Williams and Brandon Miller around, so that covers our center and small forward. But we need a backup point guard, shooting guard, and power forward. Y'all already knew I had to heal Lonzo Ball from his injury and bring him to Charlotte. It's only right, the Ball brothers playing together. Welcome to Charlotte, Lonzo. I feel like I never get Colin Sexton on my 2K team, so welcome to the team, Colin. And the final player for our team is going to be Rui Hachimura, a guy who's going to bring size and strength at the power forward. We've got a nice rotation here in Charlotte, but is it going to be enough for us to make an incredible turnaround and make the playoffs? That's what we're about to find out. Also, if you do go on to enjoy this video, I'd really appreciate if you consider subscribing. We're closing in on 25K. Thank y'all so much for all the support. We're nearing the end of the season, and we are on the very edge of making the play-in tournament. Right now, we're tied with the Brooklyn Nets. We gotta lock in and win the rest of these games. We're in the 10th spot, 2 games to go. It looks like we got this as long as we win the last game, and we do. So we just punched our ticket into the play-in tournament. Shout out to Wemby, Rookie of the Year here in Charlotte. The guy from Fortnite made All-NBA second team. And here's the stats for the season in case you're curious. Kind of just a team effort. I mean, LeBron led the way with scoring, but we had a lot of guys getting buckets. And now it's time to see if we can make it out the play-in tournament. Round number 1 of the play-in, we're taking on Indiana. Alright, we get past the Pacers in game 1. One more win and we'll be in the NBA playoffs. Oh, we got Chicago too. We're going to the NBA playoffs. LeBron James, 22, 5, and 7 to lead the way. Wemby, 21 and 18. And in round 1, we've got the Cleveland Cavaliers. Darius Garland, Donovan Mitchell, Evan Mobley, and Jared Allen. Game number 1 of the series goes to the Cavs. Game 2 also goes to the Cavs. Oh, we're not ready for prime time, are we? We take game 4. Maybe we can make it interesting? Nope. We end up losing in 5. Oh my gosh, Wemby sold. Only 14 points per game in the first round. LeBron was alright. LaMelo kind of sold too. I mean, yeah, it seems like a lot of guys on our team just underperformed in the playoffs. The lights were brighter than expected. But don't worry, we're going to keep it pushing. I'm going to keep everybody on the squad around and maybe make some changes before the season starts. For season 2, a lot of our players ended up progressing, so that should help us. The only guy on the team who got worse was LeBron, of course, because he's like a million years old. And the one thing I want to do before the season starts is trade Derek White for a better 2 guard. I just need somebody who can score a little bit more than him. And you know, I've heard this guy can score a little bit. We might have a super team here in Charlotte with this big 4, but Ant-Man and LaMelo, you can't lie. That duo would be a movie. So let's get into this season. I think with the addition of Ant, we should be almost unstoppable. Season 2 is wrapped. Shout out to Wembanyama winning the Defensive Player of the Year. Wemby makes All-NBA, but LeBron and LaMelo didn't. I mean, Wemby was incredible for us this year. We ended up finishing with the number 1 seed in the East, 59 wins on the season. And checking out the stats, it was Ant-Man leading the way with scoring. Wembanyama was close behind, and he was also rebounding the ball so well, blocking a ton of shots. He was incredible for us. LaMelo, of course, was doing his thing. LeBron kind of took a back seat. I mean, he is 40 years old. Brandon Miller's starting to get better. The scoring's coming around for him. And headed into the playoffs, we've got the New York Knicks in round number 1. This should be easy. They're coming out of the play-in. We take care of them in 5. In round 2, it's Toronto. They rebounded fast after getting rid of Spicy P. Game 1 of the series goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. Oh, they're cooked. We're moving on to the conference finals against Cleveland. This team gave us problems last year, but we are back and better than ever this season. Game 1 goes to us. Game 2 is going to go to the Cavs. Game 3 also goes to the Cavs. Cleveland is up 3-1. We're going to take game 5, so maybe we can force 7 here. Big game 6 on the way. Okay, it looks like we might pull off this comeback. We're headed to game 7. LaMelo gave us 33. He's motivated to get to the finals and compete for a ring. We just need one more. This game is pretty close so far. And it looks like this one's going to come down to the wire. Game 7, finals trip on the line. 2 minutes, 21 seconds to go, and we've got a 1-point game. Cleveland has possession of the ball. Evan Mobley's inbounding. Cavs are going to go to Donovan Mitchell. We've seen Spida dominate in the clutch in a lot of these videos, so hopefully we can stop him. Mitchell in the mid-range, it's good. Now LeBron has it for the Hornets. He's defended by Evan Mobley. Shot clock starting to wind down, and LeBron's kind of just standing there. Please do something, Bron. He finds Ant-Man in the mid-range. He's going to have to shoot it. Mid-range for Edwards is good. That's a big shot from Ant to match Donovan Mitchell's mid-range on the other end. Now D. Mitch is bringing it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers, defended by Brandon Miller. And LeBron James is going to intercept it. James, moving in transition, finds Miller, and he dunks it home. Just like that, we are up by 1. Beautiful example of how to turn defense into offense. But we can't let our foot off the gas here. We're only up by 1. Donovan Mitchell gonna get the screen from Jared Allen. Mitchell finds Allen in the pick and roll, and the shot is erased by Wembanyama. That's what Wemby's here for, elite defense, and of course he's gonna bring a lot offensively as well. Karis LeVert inbounding the ball for Cleveland. He gives it into Allen. Allen over to Mitchell. Mitchell's gonna have to shoot it, not much time. Oh, he finds Garland for 3, and Darius Garland knocks it down. It looked like that was going to be an empty possession for the Cavs, but Garland bailed them out, and now the Cavs are up by 2. Anthony Edwards has the ball at the top of the key. Let's see what Ant's got. He's going to get the screen from Victor Wembanyama. Wemby gets the ball, and the layup is good. He's too big. And now we've got a tie game. 1 minute to go. Finals trip on the line. Donovan Mitchell's bringing it up for the Cavs. D. Mitch trying to attack the basket. Good defense from Edwards, so Mitchell gives it to Mobley. Mobley right back to Donovan. Now it goes to Karis LeVert. LeVert is going to get the screen from Allen. He pulls the mid-range J and misses. Rebound goes to us. We've got a chance to take the lead here. J-Dub going to swing it to Anthony Edwards. Edwards trying to get in his bag here and make a big shot for our squad. Shot clock is winding down here. Edwards is going to dunk it home. And now we've got a 2-point lead. 27 seconds to go. Headed into the timeout. Huge play from Ant. In this situation, we do not want to give up a bucket, but we especially do not want to give up a 3 because that'll give them the lead. Donovan Mitchell has it. I told y'all he's dangerous in the clutch, so we got to watch out for him. He's going to pull the 3 ball. Please, no. Oh my gosh, I told y'all he's so good. Now we are down by 1, 16.4 seconds to go. We can win it right here. We're going to go to Anthony Edwards. Edwards has been clutch for us so far, but we need one more big bucket out of him. About 5 seconds to go here. Edwards is making his move. Ant gonna pull the 3 for the win, and he misses. With 0.7 seconds to go, Jared Allen is headed to the foul line. First shot is off. Regardless of if he makes this, we just gotta throw up a prayer. 0.7 seconds to go. No timeouts. Edwards gonna throw it up, and he hits it. Oh my gosh, he hit it. He hit it. No way. Was that good? No. You gotta be kidding me. Bro, I went quiet because I was like, oh, there's no way that shot's going in. And what? Did he get it off? No. Don't tell me. He didn't. He didn't get it off? No. You've got to be kidding me, dude. He hit that shot and it didn't get off? We lost, man. What? I guess it's back to the drawing board in the off season. Oh my goodness. What a devastating L. Ant-Man had 44 and he tried to bail us out with that full quarter, but there just wasn't enough time. And LeBron wants to retire. We're telling him come back for one more. This is going to be our year. All our players are back for another season, so let's just run it. I think this team is more than good enough to compete for a title, especially with the progression of some of our young players. Season number 3 is wrapped. Hopefully the team can get it done this year. How did K go to Dallas? They got him coming off the bench? Bro, 2K just doesn't make any sense sometimes. Wemby made All-NBA, but none of our other guys did. And checking out the stats for the season, Wemby led the way with scoring, with blocks. He was just the guy on this team. Old really took a step back at the age of 41, but you know what? We'll give him a pass. The numbers are still solid. This squad ended up winning 65 games. We ended off the season on an 11-game win streak. I don't see any reason why we don't win the ring. Round 1, we got Philadelphia. We're up 3-2 on Philly, and we take care of them in 6. Round 2, it's going to be Atlanta. Oh, Atlanta's giving us problems. We're going to a game 7. They've still got Trey and DeJounte. I think DeJounte's probably going to be getting traded soon in real life. But anyway, let's get to this game 7. I don't see any reason why we lose to this team. Oh my goodness, we're going to put like 200 points on them in this game. 173 points is insanity. And we end up beating them to advance to the conference finals, where we're taking on the Wizards, who have Jamal Murray and Jason Tatum. See, this is what I'm saying. 2K is just crazy. Game number 1 goes to us. Game 2 also goes to us. We're up 3-0. They're going to take game 4, and we beat them in 5. And in the NBA Finals, we've got the ultimate challenger, the Oklahoma City Thunder. If y'all know anything about 2K, y'all know this team is overpowered. Game 1 of the series goes to OKC. Game 2 is going to go to us. Game 3 goes to OKC. They also take game 4, and we end up losing in 5. LeBron's out of here, so we're going to have to go get another small forward. And I'm making the executive decision to call this upcoming year our last dance. If we don't get it done, then it's on the team, not on me. I've gave LaMelo all the help I can. And as I was mentioning earlier, with LeBron's retirement, we need a star to replace him. So why not get the best left-hand dribbler of all time, Jaylen Brown? Team is looking really nice. Let's go get this championship. Final season is wrapped. Shea wins MVP. As usual, Wemby wins DPOY. Wemby also makes All-NBA. And we were the 1 seed. We won a historical 70 games, making us one of the best teams in NBA history. But that doesn't matter if we don't get the ring, so let's go get it. Round number 1, we got New York. We take care of them in 5. Round 2, it's going to be the Orlando Magic. We sweep them. Conference finals, we got Detroit, and we sweep them. So a pretty easy path to the finals, where we'll be taking on the Rockets. The Rockets have like Jalen Green and Jabari Smith, but I'm not moved by this team. Look at our squad compared to them. Game 1 goes to the Rockets. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. We take game 3 and game 4, setting up a big game 5 with the series all tied up. And it looks like game 5 is coming down to the wire here. Rockets are down by 8, but still plenty of time to go. About 2 minutes left, and they have the ball. Jalen Green gonna get the screen from Sengun. Green pulls the 3 ball, and he misses. Ball's gonna go up to Anthony Edwards. Edwards working on Green, trying to make his way to the basket. Solid defense from Jalen. Edwards kind of getting clamped here. Puts up the layup, and he's fouled. First free throw for Edwards is good. Second one for Edwards is also good. Jalen Green dumps it down to Sengun for the dunk. So the Rockets are going to stay in this one, but if we get another bucket, they might be done for. Anthony Edwards dumps it down to Wemby. Wemby, beautiful pass down to J-Dub on the cut, and I think that's going to do it. We end up winning by 14. Ant-Man 31 points to lead the way, and we are 1 game away from an NBA championship. We've almost got LaMelo that ring, but the Rockets are going to make us earn it. We're going to a game 7 here in the final season. LaMelo's last chance to win a ring in this video. And in game 7, our guys came through a 49-point fourth quarter to close this one out. Wemby drops 34. Wemby wins Finals MVP, and LaMelo's the champion. That's it for the video. Have a great day. Be sure to like and subscribe.